A mysterious force is invading the city. This is Barcelona. A father and his daughter are searching for food on the street. Suddenly, they hear the sound of wheels. 4 people, all blindfolded, pass by them. Nick calls out, wanting to join their group, but the 4 refuse. Nick says he knows where a generator is. Hearing this, the group stops in their tracks. Then, a strange wind suddenly blows. Everyone feels scared. They have no choice but to quickly take Nick back to their camp. Once inside and the door is shut, they finally remove their blindfolds. That night, everyone sits together. A blind old man begins to share his story. He explains that terrifying creatures have taken over the city. Anyone who sees them loses control and commits suicide. The old man adds that the most frightening are those who can open their eyes and walk outside. They are controlled by a mysterious force. Their purpose is to make them kill surviving humans. Late at night, everyone boards a bus to sleep. Only Nick stays awake. He steps out of the bus, takes the keys, and returns. Nick sits in the driver's seat, inserts the key, and starts the bus. He drives the bus out of the camp. The bus hits an obstacle and flips over. Nick crawled out and opened his eyes, only to find that he was not affected by the terrifying creatures. Another man crawls out and sees leaves floating in the air. In the next second, the man's eyes change. He picks up a piece of glass and slashes himself. A woman, eyes closed, tries to crawl back to the camp. Nick forces her eyes open. The woman quickly calms down. Then she walked toward the car's wheel. It turns out Nick has been controlled by the mysterious force. The blind old man becomes the only survivor. At that moment, the daughter appears and comforts Nick, saying, "You freed their souls." Nick believes this will let people be reborn. As long as Nick frees enough souls, he will be able to see his wife again. This is also his only reason to keep surviving in the apocalypse. So what happened to his wife? It all started 9 months ago. Nick is the owner of a power company. One day, he receives a call. Many workers jumped off a wind turbine. He rushes back to headquarters. His wife calls, asking him to pick up their daughter, Anna. When he arrives at the subway station, he sees a strange and eerie scene.